Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! What's up, everybody?
Mikey, I just realized the subtitle of your name. You're hilarious.
What? Hi, everyone. We're live, I think. I'm pretty sure it's working. I have been notified by the phone.
Yes. There was a YouTube kerfuffle last night.
You know what I wonder if that was? I wonder if it was everybody going to fucking YouTube after the bullshit on Colbert.
Oh, it might have been that. How many
Did they
views
crash
that
the
interview
shit?
get?
I don't. Let me
They
look
might
real
have.
quick.
They might have.
I think there was like a run on the bank, and it was just not able to keep up. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
it was just the homepage that was getting killed. Like,
right. Let's see.
it's so funny.
Tallarico Colbert. You want to guess?
I heard it was in the millions, so I'm gonna say 50 million.
Damn, son. Hold up. Not that much. 5.9 million.
Okay.
Which is not bad for a day.
It's not bad for a day, and it's not bad for... It's really good for Colbert. I don't think he gets 5 million people to watch his show every day, so...
I mean, it's like... and 3.4 million on the full episode. Or no, on another clip off of that. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Cut up the whole show and put Tallarico on it. And then... millions. Actually, we're cooking James Tallarico today. We're doing all of James Tallarico's favorite recipes.
That Texas Senate seat is going to be quite the race because it's Tallarico versus Jasmine Crockett for the Democrat side.
Yeah. Sorry,
early voting.
You're going to get fucking Smokey to Baird up in that.
Yeah. Early voting starts today.
So if you're down there in Tejas, I mean, you can't really go wrong. I get why people like James Tallarico, but I also get that Jasmine Crockett has been doing her damn thing for what, 6 years now?
I don't think either one of them would be a bad choice for Texas Senate seat.
Right.
So
do we want to put a... I mean, this isn't the politics show, but do we want to put a prediction out?
Ooh.
Who comes out
No,
and then...
I haven't seen the polling.
Don't cheat. That's cheating. You have to just vibes.
I think so. Here's what I've heard. The Republicans would prefer to run against Jasmine Crockett because they feel like she's more divisive.
Right.
And Tallarico is more... Because he's also like a preacher or whatever, right? He's a priest.
Presbyterian minister.
So, like, they would have a harder time running against him because he's a minister in Texas. Like, he's got
a squeaky clean record.
Yeah, and not that Jasmine Crockett doesn't have a squeaky clean record.
But she's black, and she's a she.
Exactly. So, my prediction is that... man, I'm gonna call it for Jasmine Crockett, but it's a squeaker.
Because I mean, who's she going up? Whose seat is she trying to take? Comer?
No, not Comer. The Senate seat, I think, is Ron Johnson.
Ron Johnson.
I wish it was the Zodiac Killer, but it's not.
Man, if only Ted Cruz was... I mean, here's the bad thing. The loser is going to take Ted Cruz's spot in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, they're really in a bit of a pickle. Did you hear the counties bordering Mexico?
Ron Johnson is Wisconsin. Who's Texas Senate? Sorry, what was that?
The counties bordering the Mexican border are all turning blue.
Yes. Well, I've heard that. So, it's John Cornyn.
Cornyn. I knew it was a CO something. I just, they're all this Comer,
all these old white guys are the fucking same.
Comb, core, clop, cleep, clop, cloop, all the same.
But yeah, I heard that because Trump has really like fucked over the people that voted for him. So
And-
especially the Hispanic population that voted for him.
And that's who they used when they're jerry-rigged maps. So not only did California counter them, so they're going to kick out 5 Republicans, but now they're going to lose the fucking districts that they had because they put the Latinos in there thinking that the Latinos would vote. Ah, you guys. You almost had it. So close. So close.
Here we go. I love this. People say that we're too young and people say that we're too old. Pick a lane, guys.
We're too old to eat?
We're too old to eat, Mikey.
Fuck.
We're too old to eat and we're too young to talk about politics.
We're always too young / old.
We're never the right age demographic for these people.
This is sick shit.
What do you want from us? Okay, let's say hello to the people. In earnest, Unquiet Badger. You're on the buttons, sir.
Oh, I'm on the buttons. Okay, hold on 1 second. I didn't realize I was
I
on the buttons.
need a good one for old Unquiet Badger.
I got a good one.
He'd come, maybe he wouldn't even come. I think maybe you wouldn't even come. You'd save your time.
Billy, hold on, I got Billy right here.
linguine, martini,
Nice.
bikini.
You.
Ollie.
Oh, Ollie's going back to work. Have a good work.
my ass.
That's what he did to me in D&D
Tons.
last night. Tons of mice.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
You know what? Hey, even you get a call out. Give him one.
Fucking thing sucks.
You don't pick what. Hey, you don't get what you get. Allie.
Allie.
I love Tesla.
We Shaza D. Oh, this isn't We Shaza D. It's We Shaza.
Ooh.
I did this. Why can't you?
We Shaza. Do you know We Shaza D? Bro, what is wrong with the bots? It can't even spell Trump right.
I've never had my flabbers so gasted.
I love Trump'em. Trump'em. Trump'em.
Wonderful man.
Blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress.
All right. First up on the menu. See what I did there. You like our background?
I like it. It's cool.
It's very
It's
oil
you know
and
what?
water.
I wish it was like my screensaver almost.
Ooh.
It's very serene. Yeah, right?
Tim, we should write that down. That's what we should have that should be the title of our book. Oil and Water.
Ooh, oil and water. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is good.
All right, I'm writing it down.
And then the subtext can be what we were saying before.
Yeah.
Racism is expensive and you can't afford it. The mixing of America. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm keeping the D because I remember. You know?
Ooh, I'm getting a spice attack.
All right. First up on the menu. It's Scrandle time.
Ooh.
Okay, the
All right.
thrilling daily game of food comparison.
I still don't entirely get the rules of Scrandle, but
I was about to say, is there a
let me look it up. Rules of
Oh, dude, I'm switching the money over to USD. Sorry, guys, but that helps me a lot. Yeah, or if somebody can type it in, how the hell do we actually win this game? We were just getting lucky before.
So the objective is to select the food item with the higher percentage of yes votes for quality, as determined by the Food Scran community.
So we
Two
pick
images.
what looks best.
Yeah, we pick what we think is going to get the most yes votes. That's our job.
What's the most appealing?
Right.
Got
We get two food images are displayed. The player picks the one that they think is superior. Percentages are based proportional on users voting. There's a daily mode and a limited mode and a random practice mode.
Okay, let's do our daily.
Let's do
Let's
our
get it.
daily.
Okay. Got like ham on a roll in Vienna.
I think that goes against the show's hot ham rule.
No, you fucking love hot ham. You would love this big ham steak sandwich. And we got some chicken tendies with
Chicken
with
tendies and
waffle fries.
yes, done. Waffle fries. What?
What
Not the
the
bird.
fuck, Japan?
Not the
You
bird.
can't just eat live birds at the sporting event.
Wait, okay, so it's a bird or vegan fish and chips.
I'm going for the bird. Yes. Oh my mother fucking God. Are you kidding me?
It's an onion sandwich.
What? Who would make such a terrible thing? Is there a time limit? Okay, no. $1. They want $1.14 for this travesty, for this waste of bread. $1.14.
It's a red onions. Red onions are one of the most potent onions too, man.
What the ever-loving shitballs. Yeah.
Yeah, the British brisket taco it is.
Holy, I need a screenshot of that. What would possess someone to even make such a monstrosity? Who didn't love you?
Tons of mice, 'cause that bird is full of spring and gears.
And fucking lubricant. That's what they put all over your car. You are not funny, Unquiet Badger. This is terrible. Y'all don't understand. This is bad. Yeah, I want the brisket.
Yeah, but definitely brisket.
Oh, look at that.
By a lot,
29%.
by a lot. All right.
Pork and stuffing baguette,
Not
$8.04.
bad.
And a katsu curry with Cajun fries.
Katsu curry.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are 100%, but oh my fucking God. What the shit is this? Yo, I understand. Hey, where Gina at? Gina, get up, Gina. Where you at? Wake up, Gina. Where's she at? Somebody call Gina and get her in here. That's why she made me play this game. It's Onion Fest.
That cheeseburger is 90% onion.
It's more cheese or onion than, oh God, it's taller onion wise than anything else.
Right. There's more onion than beef on that burger.
That is obvious. That is apparent. That is disgusting. San Diego.
The chat says to go for the Yorkshire pudding wrap, and I tend to agree.
That does look. It looks like it's got stew meat in there.
Yeah.
I fucks with that. I bet that smells good. Boom. We are 4 for 4. Said we are 4 for 4. Ew.
Oh man, that hot dog looks sad.
I think it's a corn dog.
It says hot dog.
It looks like a corn dog. It looks like it's got breading. So it looks like a corn dog on a baguette, which is also weird.
It says it's from England. British people, this is your hot dogs?
Why did you do this?
And then we got pie, chips, peas, and gravy.
Mushy peas.
Ugh.
I don't like this, but I am thinking left is the right answer.
I think left is the right answer.
If you look at the one on the right, I mean, what does that guy have? A fucking condom wrapper in his hand? Like, what is this? Oh my God, 33-20.
Jeez. All right. That's a real burger.
That's not bad. What's MAS?
Massachusetts, maybe?
No.
Oh, no, that's a country. Sorry. That's a country. MAS.
It looks like a red and white striped flag. And then the top left corner, there's like a blue square. And there's like a sun and a moon.
Malaysia.
Oh. Okay. So nice greasy burger in wax paper.
And
then,
another pie, gravy, potatoes, mushy peas.
I want to go left, but I feel like we might lose it to the right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of British people, and they do like this disgusting gravy-filled mushy pea food. They love it. What is it? Allie, you're saying pies, chips, and peas? Pie.
Yeah, Allie's saying the pie.
All right, let's try it. No.
Oh, the burger. It was the burger.
Damn it. First strike. Do we
What
lose?
What in God's name are you people doing over there in England? Why are you
wait. It's a steak pie burger.
Why?
Because I have a beer that I need to drink.
Look at all that is all carbohydrates.
I gotta go fish and chips. Like that is
that fish and chips looks really good, and that burger is a monstrosity.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Thank you. Vindicated. Okay. Okay. We got some legs. Sausage and Vegeta. The Prince of all Saiyans, Kakarot.
Sausage and Vegeta.
Foolish Kakarot. I will be the prince once again.
Versus some delicious looking Thai noodles.
Very good plate in on that Thai noodle. I like the sprouts up top. I won't eat them, but I think this is
with chicken balls. Yeah.
Whoa. That's why they don't dangle, because they're in this dish. 94%.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a chicken sandwich and a breakfast wrap with 2 sausages, 2 bacon strips.
Oh, that looks like a full English breakfast wrap.
No beans though.
No beans.
I figured they would just mush up the beans and then put it in, smear it onto the tortilla. Never mind. Tim.
So it looks like
we moved to the UK and we started a food truck.
It looks like the burger or the chicken sandwich here is from the San Jose earthquakes.
They name their earthquakes.
They name them. That must be like a minor league baseball team.
I think it's AFL or ASL, soccer league.
Oh, you're right. Soccer club.
Hey Tim, there's a soccer player on right behind a chicken sandwich.
Oh, God damn it! All right. Context clues. So I am exhausted. I did not sleep last night. My brain is not functioning.
You got a scrambled eggs brain?
A little bit.
That's okay.
I would go with the chicken sandwich, honestly.
Because it looks like it's got like a spicy something on there, maybe an aioli with some cheddar, and it's got some radicchio.
I would
The Brits went with the damn. What the hell, people?
Chicken schnitzel
Doesn't get anywhere near the size of well, that is in Germany. And then we got jerk chicken and cornbread fritters.
Now it's British jerk chicken.
$1.99 from Cortez. I'm looking for the thing.
Boring, Huey.
Thank you, sir. It's gotta be jerk chicken, right?
It's got to be jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken over this ridiculously misproportioned goddamn sandwich.
Dr. Not So Happy says the schnitzel is cleaner to eat.
Except you're gonna have freaking sand all in your beard and face because there's 1,000 layers of breading you got to get to before you even touch bread.
I'm thinking jerk chicken.
We got 2 votes for chicken, and then Tim.
Oh my God, no.
No.
7 out of 10. Well, we're slightly below the average for that one.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, one more. Oh, we only get the one. Resets in 5 hours.
You can do the practice one because it's unlimited.
Okay. We got some pub tavern pizza.
Ooh,
and kebab fries.
From St. Louis.
Where are they at? I think they're at the... This has got to be a soccer game too.
Kebab fries or pizza. I mean, my gut says pizza. I love pizza.
Dr. No, Not So Happy says pizza. Tough choice from we. I don't know, man, because loaded fries with a fork at a sporting event with a beer is elite.
Yeah,
but pizza,
yeah, that is true.
But pizza is the golden standard for traveling food. Like that and tacos really put moving around and eating on the map. No longer do we live under the tyranny of spaghetti and bowls. We can just run around eating.
I mean, if it was just plain cheese pizza, I would go with the fries. But pepperoni pizza,
Which again, I always think is the easiest to eat without much cleanup. It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy because you do not want to, like, imagine like you need 2 more napkins and you got to fight through 16 people. You got to remember the fucking labyrinth to get to the napkin dispenser and then hope you don't get thrown up on the way back.
Yeah, that is true.
So I think the pizza is going to lose here. If we're going with cleaner, because this one has a fork.
Yeah. Well, what do we think? I mean, the object is to think what people are going to pick more.
What would other people rate high?
And that does look like a pretty good pizza.
Shit. What to do? What to do? Nothing jumps out here.
Yeah. The chat's pretty divided on it, too.
I was about to say, chat, put in your things so we don't have to pick.
Yeah, chat, put in your things. Pizza or fries?
That we don't have any details on the kebab fries. I look like I see some green onion, maybe a peppercini, some bacon. Can't tell what kind of cheese. Everything's kind of out of shot. So
Shaza says, fuck it, pizza. Dr. Not Topic says pizza. Sons of Mine says 6-7.
Motherfucker. No!
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Oh, what?
What the fuck is that?
Hey, look, the vegan fish and chips are back. I think we finally found the one thing that would beat that disgusting vegan fish and chips. Look at the state of that quote unquote panini.
That is not a panini, man. There's like 2 pieces of chicken in that.
It says for Aberdeen fans. Is that a dig? Are people getting dug out right now?
That sounds like it might be a dig.
All right, I think we're going to have to go vegan.
Yeah.
11% of people thought that was okay. Why is it green?
Why is it so green?
Your poop's going to be purple.
So it's the Sonoran hot dog or cheesy chips in what looks like a whole wheat wrap.
In garlic naan.
Ooh, garlic naan. Chips and naan.
It's got to be, dude, garlicky potatoes with cheese and bread. How do you lose? I was about to say.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck? Oh, we got on the left from England, representing England, boneless chicken bites with barbecue bacon loaded fries, $11.99. Oh, and on the right, Philly repping the USA strong 3 birria tacos with sauce from a tailgate, $21.44.
The tacos.
Hello. What?
Wait, this
20%?
This whole game is fucking biased.
Clearly, these people have never had birria tacos to ever vote against them. What?
That was so clearly the tacos. Come on, guys.
I'm very disappointed in the Scrandal community. All right, so we got pie and mash with a beer, with Lost Lager. $29.21.
That's expensive.
And then I switched it over to USD. There's something in my eye. Sorry.
And then there's a slow cooked beef and rice. It looks like there's a little salad and some pickles there.
Maybe like a fresh slaw
from Japan.
Nippon desu. It's from Osaka. Yeah. I think these are all at football games.
I think so. Or tailgates or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we go. No price on the slow cooked beef and rice, but I mean, we have to pick what more people would like. So I think we have to pick the left one. There's a lot of British people in this.
There are a lot
in this survey because they're swaying to one side. Pie and mash.
Allie's up here voting pie and mash. I think we should go with Allie.
Oh,
what?
We could, to be fair, we couldn't even fucking see the thing. It was like out of frame. All you could see was the back of that lady's neck. We're getting screwed over at this point. Now they're just cheating. All right. GBT Stadium, India. Spring rolls and bean sprouts. And it looks like there's some chilies on there. Is that a whole oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that looks like a whole spring onion they got going on there.
And then you got these barbarians in Denmark at the FC Copenhagen 2022 with a hot dog inside of a fucking Kaiser roll.
That is an unfortunate looking hot dog.
What is life at this point? If these are, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just by like looks, I want to say spring rolls, but I don't know, man. Like that hot dog might be interesting.
It's not on the right bread.
It's not on the right bread. It's in like a cylindrical bread, which makes it weird.
And it's got a little tube cut out of it, so you could slide the wiener in there.
Unquiet Badger says hot dog in a toilet roll,
or maybe paper towels if you get like you got to pay a little extra, but we'll do a paper towel roll or.
Yeah, I think spring rolls. It's got to be. It can't be the hot dog. All right.
Okay, that's interesting. Samosas and sauce. I like it.
Yep.
And then you got chips, pork, stuffing, and onion gravy. I'm going to say gravy like that from now on because I like the way Derek says it. Gravy. Need more A's in that word anyway. I mean, I'm not going to front. I don't like either one of these. So
yeah, I'm not a huge samosas fan. I've eaten them, but they're not my favorite.
What's in them? Cabbage?
It's like cabbage, and sometimes there's meat in there.
And like lamb or something?
Yeah.
Let's say the chat. SG, what up? Chips, pork gravy. Maybe it's okay. There is potato underneath that.
Yeah.
Just doesn't look great. And there is onions on
it. Mikey's not going to eat it.
I'm not ordering this shit at all. I will have a glass of water. Thank you. All right. Chips wins. I think by and large, when chips are available, just vote for chips.
Yeah.
What the hell is this motherfucker selling a goddamn bee's nest? What is this?
It says barbecued pork.
With a bun.
What country is that?
No. SUI, Suriname? It said 30 quid for that. Fuck the hell up. SG says samosa should only have a potato filling.
Oh. Or our other option is pie mash and liquor.
That's cheating. Pour alcohol on your shit. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to eat the pork spear.
Yeah, the pork spear does seem interesting.
Come on, pork spear.
Yes! Yeah! Pork spear for the win.
Switzerland. Okay. What they doing in Switzerland eating pork spears? Oh, it was a cross. Duh. All right. We got Colombia versus England. Chicken strips. Lots of them. And a chicken tikka and rice naan.
I mean, I'm quite partial to chicken tikka and rice naan.
Is it going to win out over chicken strips at a game?
Oh, man.
This is the problem.
I think it's more visually appealing for sure.
All right, chicken tikka, don't let us down. Okay.
Yeah.
91.7. Jesus. Crowd favorite. What the...
England, why? Why
do you rage bait people with your fucking food? Okay, stop it.
Those nachos aren't even, the cheese isn't even melted all the way.
And it's the wrong cheese.
And it's you putting mozzarella cheese on nachos. That's wild.
With cheddar, with melted cheddar or whatever cheese spread underneath it.
And it looks like there's salsa underneath that. This is the wrong way to do nachos.
Where's the beef?
Where is the beef? Where's the protein? Your nachos need to have a little bit of protein. You need a cheese. You need a little bit of sour cream in there. You need I mean, whatever you feel for veg. Like, ooh, that sounds fun.
Enjoy.
I take pictures. Send them to us.
Yeah, send us some pics if you get any cool plates.
I'm gonna have to go with the meatballs with the chips and the gravy because
those nachos are a disgrace.
They're a crime. That's
a
what? What? They committed a crime, and we're the ones that are wrong.
4 times we picked the obviously best one, and then they literally just said no. Because when it was weirdo hot dog and spring rolls, we were both like, those are both disgusting, but we still correctly chose.
I don't know how those nachos beat anything.
I don't know how they put the trash can over here. Okay, what? Ooh. Duck burger, duck wrap, and duck salad. That is shredded duck, sir.
That is a lot of duck.
But
it
on
looks
the right,
it looks good. Rolls. Sausage rolls are very good.
With hot drink and chocolate bar.
Interesting.
And the price for one on the left is $11.39. Price on the right, $6.70. I mean, I can see cilantro, so I don't really like the left. But I mean, the left has so many things. Like, I don't know how it loses.
Yeah, I kind of want to try like the bowl and the wrap. I don't care so much about the duck burger, but the wrap and the salad sound good. Yeah.
88.06. Okay, onion bhajis. I don't know how to say that. Bhaji, and chips with mint yogurt. That looks very interesting.
Or fajita quesadillas.
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 Delilah Willas. I like onions and cilantro and then onions and onions.
Yeah.
All right, I put it to the crowd.
One of my favorite things, put in your votes now. One of my favorite things working at the St. Louis Bread Company was always having people pronounce quinoa at me.
Quinoa.
Quinoa. Quinoa. I'll have a quinoa salad. I'm like, it's pronounced quinoa.
How about the tropical fruit that starts with an A, ends with an I, 4 letters?
Acai?
Yeah. They'll be like, acai, acai.
Yeah, because we had an acai fruit smoothie, and they're like, they don't even want to pronounce it. The people in the area that I worked in were too uncultured and white, and they did not want to pronounce those words.
I was watching some linguist thing. I love linguist YouTube is like my favorite shit. And apparently like the Tex-Mex accent has like a lot of these, like they can't say literally. So I was like, I wonder what food they can't say. But anyway, we're divulging into the wrong things. Quesadillas and the onion bags. Viper says the bags. We're going bags. All right. 86.2. Okay. Double bacon cheeseburger. And you got some chips here.
Pork and then a bun.
Now I learned my lesson with the schnitzel. I think we should vote for I think we should go pork in a bun.
It is giant. Like that is a huge piece of pork you're putting on that like hamburger bun.
That pork used to be this size, and then they had every single German pneumatic press that they could find, and they crushed the shit out of this thing. They got Thor's hammer, fucking just started wailing on this bitch.
That's what I'm thinking. Someone got Thor's hammer, was like, we're gonna mallet this thing out.
Or a big pig roll. Or how big was this fucking pig?
Right.
The pig was 6.5 feet to the shoulder. This
The world's
poor-
biggest pig, and they turned him into sandwiches.
They're still cutting it up, Tim. They're still cutting.
I think we got to, as much as I like that cheeseburger, we're going to have to go with the pork in the bun.
I would, that cheeseburger's got the wrong bacon. It's like it's got that English morning bacon.
Yeah. No, guys, you don't put that on a burger. Come on. What? You know why? Because it had that weird British bacon on it. I bet you if it had the crispy bacon, we wouldn't have got as many votes.
What? Dude, I don't want to play this game. It just cheats. Whenever we get it 100% right, they cheat and they go back in time and change the answer. Unbelievable. Okay, a Bury burger? Wait, the Donner meat and chips.
So Donner meat is like
Donner
that
Party of One.
No, it's like shaved roasted lamb, you know, kind of it's the meat that comes off that vertical spit.
Donair.
Yeah.
Not like Dahmer.
No, well, I mean, it's Donner.
Because it looks like a Dahmer meat and chips, if you ask me. Well, when we make our restaurant, we'll have the Dahmer version. There's little grape eyeballs in there.
Tons of mice.
Thank you, tons. I'm not crazy.
I think we got to go with the. It's got chips in it, so.
Sit down. Yeah, we got to go with chips.
Come on, man. This thing is fucking with us.
It's not even looking at what we pick anymore. It's just telling us we're wrong, so we keep playing.
All right, sausage. It looks like a giant Yorkshire pudding with sausage and gravy and mashed potatoes in it.
That's definitely got to be the one, right? Versus donuts with Nutella, marshmallows, and cream.
Well, I mean, that's from Scotland too. Like maybe I think there's a huge UK bias in this fucking thing.
And the other one's from Australia.
But the people in the UK, they do love their sausage and mash and their Yorkshire pudding.
Billy says, "Release the sausages." But I feel like they're gonna just switch the answer on us.
I know. I feel like we're gonna get fucking lag switched over here.
They're gonna just cheat. Scotland, do you guys have a sweet tooth? Okay, even Allie's saying sausage. All right, we're going sausage.
Do the sausages.
Oh, that was close.
That was close.
That was 9 points away. That wasn't. What the figgity fuck? Tropiero, pork steak, sausage, rice, vegetables, and a fried egg. 281. Yo, Brazil is just a better place. And then England represents with a steak pie with mashed peas and gravy. 737. I mean, and it looks like it's got some chicharrones on the side.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a shame that the steak pie is going to take it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, come on!
God, no, we're off by 3%. Oh, man.
Here comes Germany with the fucking sandwiches again. This is a trap. Now we got 2 German sandwiches.
Yo, why is every German sandwich is fucking giant as fuck?
Yeah, why is your bread so small? Make bigger bread if you're going to be having these ridiculous sized patties. Spread the bread out a little bit.
So we got a steak sandwich or a kebab sandwich.
I can't tell what kind of meat that is.
Yeah, I can't tell either. It might be chicken.
It's more expensive than the steak sandwich.
Well, the steak sandwich just has like meat and sauce, and it looks like the kebab has a few veggies thrown in.
Right, but I don't know what the protein underneath there is. So maybe it's a kebab, so maybe lamb?
Maybe. Usually it's lamb or chicken.
Okay.
I'm going with steak.
I'm going with
steak. It looks better. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is the most losing we've been doing. Okay. We got a buffalo chicken burger with, I guess that's some of that cheese. It's got cheddar and maybe some sort of aioli with the radicchio with some tater tots.
I do love me a tater tot.
Tater tots are very, very good. And then you got pie, chips, peas, and gravy.
So is it? So here it's a Scottish dish versus a British dish here. So
We got to keep that in mind.
We got to keep that in mind.
It's going to skew the voting.
Man, you guys
Pie
do love
chips
your
and
fucking
gravy, grow up.
pie chips and gravy. Yeah.
Tons pick the cardboard box.
Allie says pie and chips, but I don't know, man. That buffalo chicken burger looks real good.
It is. I mean, this one is cheaper.
Yes. I feel like we're going to get fucking side switched on this.
Should we go? All right, let's go chicken because we know that they want us to pick the pie and we know that they're going to reverse it. So it's a double bluff.
There we go. There we go. I like the
In
strategy.
your fucking face, Scrandle. I knew it.
What is this?
I knew it. It was a double bluff.
What is this? A bottle of water or a hot dog with onions on it.
For $5.
Mikey, which would you prefer?
Water.
They do have the very nice recyclable water containers over there. Everything's like paper recyclable water container. They don't have all the plastic that we have.
It lost. It lost. It lost. Tim, we're getting worse at the game.
I know we are getting worse at this. Look at everyone in. Look at water. Nobody wanted that hot dog.
They're just dicking. Okay, Japan on the left. Got some fries with some ketchup and mustard.
Okay. Those
Eaten
look like
with a
good fries.
chopstick.
Man, I'm gonna eat fries with a chopstick from now on. That sounds fun.
Flamin' Hots.
Ooh.
Saw a gamer kid doing that. I was like, this motherfucker done cracked the code.
Yep.
All the stuff you don't want dust on your fingers, just eat it with chopstick.
I got chopsticks too. I got lightsaber chopsticks.
Tons. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then we got a spicy dog with holy shit. That is a burn your butthole dog. Holy fuck, dude.
Like there's serrano peppers and jalapenos on there.
Looks like a whole jalapeno has just been halved and maybe lightly sliced and put on here.
My gut says the spicy dog over the chips.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we gotta get one of these right.
We're going for 8. Last one. Last one. Okay, donair meat, chips, and cheese pie from Scotland. And then Toad in the Hole, merry old England. The name alone, it's got to be Toad in the Hole, right?
It's got to be.
Come on, Toad in the Hole.
Yeah.
All right. From England, standing at double stacked fried chicken burger with cheese. It looks small.
It does look a little small.
It looks like a White Castle. And then from the Qatar World Cup, Qatar represents the chicken shawarma burrito wrap.
Just from looks alone, I would say the chicken burger because like it's presented well. Yeah.
I mean, that's just a burrito. I mean, I'm just looking at the regular tidy whitey underwear.
So we got two American products here. Mac and cheese pot or chicken and fries.
It's got to be the fries.
It's got to be that mac and cheese don't look good. Sorry, whatever state that's from, but that don't look good.
Seattle, Washington, not known for their fucking soul food. Okay, we're back in England. Chicken Balti pie with chips and curry sauce. And chicken curry and chips.
Look up what chicken Balti pie has in it.
And also look up the right answer for this.
I'll try. Chicken Balti pie is it's a curry pie. So they're both curry. And and the chicken balti is like medium hot curry.
Okay. Progress only says you all doing food, but didn't show Tim the black nationalists and literal Nazis we had Monday night. We got to save that for tomorrow.
Yeah,
and we had an unforeseen interruption on Tuesday that had to be dealt with.
I'm thinking the chicken curry and chips.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
they should have stuck a fork in the picture, and that would have really sealed it. Boneless chicken bites and a meatball sandwich from the Netherlands and England.
I think the boneless chicken bites. Yeah.
Yeah.
The meatball on a roll is not great. What?
Free
I'm sorry.
oysters.
Free oysters? Is Italy out there giving out free oysters at soccer games?
That's why they be calling off of work all the time. They be sick. What happened to you, man? I was eating free oysters at the fucking football game.
Do you get one for handing in your ticket at the fucking door? Here's your oyster.
We just give out fucking foam fingers. We're number one, you know.
Or you get a bobblehead. No one's handing you like a fucking snot in a shell.
Somebody sneezed in this rock. Do you want it?
It's fish and chips. How could it not be? If it's not fish and chips, the world doesn't make sense.
The world needs to go. All right, we got 2 hot dogs of varying seriousness. Looks like one's a nacho dog.
Yeah.
Oh, and a liter of beer. And then one's like a freaking, it looks like there's lettuce on there with bacon.
Yeah, it might be like their version of like a hot dogs with the works.
And then on the right, chicken curry with masala fries and naan bread. So essentially you have a chicken curry over chips.
Yeah.
And you got some slices of naan on the side.
Done.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
That was real close.
Okay. We've got burger with onions with chips, $7.37 from England, and also from England, chocolate brownie with biscotti, $8.38. I'm not a sweets guy, so
yeah, I'm not a sweets at sporting events guy, but that that chocolate brownie does look pretty good.
I think there's a little bit of context that I can glean from context clues. Everyone's wearing warm clothing. So this is something, you know, you're sitting there, you get a little bit of a chill. Your boo thing comes back from the concessions and she's got a nice warm brownie for you to eat while you're watching. That might be fire.
Yeah.
As they're all wearing hats, I think because that burger, it looks lazy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that burger does look lazy.
You didn't even try. Look at the spurt of mustard on there.
Have some dignity and spread it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Show some pride in your work.
Mikey, we're 8 for 8.
We got this.
We got this. Ooh, a very nice looking.
Wait a minute. Let me read. I'm sorry. You little motherfuckers over there in England think you slick. Hold on. What the fuck does this say? It says cheeseburger with pulled pork and fried chicken. What? What are y'all doing over there? What is happening?
I think that's a crime.
Bro, cheeseburger with pulled pork and fried chicken. And it's $9.38. Bro, that'd be $65 in the States.
I know.
And you got to sign a waiver.
You got to sign a hold harmless agreement.
Grilled sausage and a pint, $4.36 from Poland. Is it supposed to be burnt on the end like that? I mean, I kind of want to pick Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, the Frankenburger, yeah.
Oh my goodness. He said cock in a sock. Stop it. Stop it. Dude, yeah. everybody wants a slice of that thing. Like, what the hell's going on? Oh boy.
All right, Mikey. This is for all the marbles here.
This is for the perfect game. The Fleet Dog, sausage, bacon, cheese, and onions in a baguette.
I mean, those are all my favorite things.
You said onion. Oh God. And then also you got the double smokehouse burger. So that's probably some of the thicker cut applewood smoked bacon, which gives it that nice woodsy, earthy, smoky taste.
You also probably got like a good cheddar and a barbecue sauce on there.
I can see some sauce right up there by the bun. I see maybe some sweated onions.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is tough. This one's tough.
This is the final boss.
Oh boy.
But we got to remember the bias.
We got to remember the bias, but they're both British foods, so that might.
But that patty looks a little.
Yeah.
To beat the Fleet Dog.
Oh, I mean, this is a classic. This is a classic fucking question too. Hot dog or cheeseburger?
But look at this hot dog.
It is a hot dog in a baguette, and that's usually a step up on a hot dog, right?
Dude, this is the Gundam version of hot dogs. This thing's got exo armor. Like, what are we talking about? This should not be counted as a dog. This is most of a meal. I know Allie's like 50-50. British food, go with unfoodish. It's almost like a sausage loaf.
Yeah, it's oh man, and this is tough because like hot dog with bacon and cheese and onion is pretty good.
Look behind them. So they either used wood fire or they smoked those burgers.
They smoked it. Oh man, that's even harder.
I just made my life more difficult.
Oh, dial-up. Dial-up says burger all day, every day.
But you don't know about them sausages over there, though.
Apparently, the best way to have a BLT is to strap it up. I could see that.
I don't know, man.
Unquiet Badger says burger.
If we go burger smoked, yeah. A Royale with cheese.
Billy says baguette. Lishaza says burger.
Look, but last time we clicked on crispy bacon, or we voted against non-crispy bacon, and we lost. They wanted the fucking. Okay, we got to go with the smokehouse burger. I think.
I think we've been convinced to do the burger.
It was a tie. I told you they were cheating. I told you they were cheating.
We did it.
Oh my God.
10 for 10, baby.
Fucking screenshot that shit. Our badge of fucking honor. We earned that. That was strife, dude.
You know, that's getting clipped later.
There were literally 90.6 for both of them.
Oh my God. That's why it was so close.
Bro, they made us sweat here for like 5 minutes. Both answers were correct. I need a cigarette. Like, I'm so fucking done.
Yeah, that was way too stressful for it to be a tie.
Why didn't they start with a tie? My God. All right, let me find the videos. Jesus. I'm going to be losing hair for this.
I think every Wednesday we have to play at least one round of that.
Yeah, 3 is, what did you, 4?
Yeah.
But we got a perfect game, so.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to get better than 50%, which is what we were struggling to get.
Yeah, we were having some issues.
We had to get a feel for the game.
And I think we've solved them.
Yeah.
I understand it now.
Download complete.
Yes. Ooh. I gotta check on this little girl. She is going bananas over there.
Oh, it's this guy. Yo, he was on one of those Gordon Ramsay shows recently. You're muted, I think.
Right. So did we watch this?
No, but this guy was on Next Level Kitchen.
Oh, cool. Next Level Chef.
Yeah, Next Level Chef, yeah.
I wish that wasn't owned by Fox because I would love to watch that.
It's pretty good.
No, I mean like on the show, but they would just destroy us for copyright.
They would.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Hola, mi amigos. Today we are
you just reminded me. I want to know if Teeny
cooking some birria tacos. And I'm very excited because these motherfuckers are about to be delicioso. Woo! Let's begin. Gonna come in here. We're gonna take some of these Romas right here. Some tomatoes. Cut them in half. 1, 2. In we go. Garlic. Oh shit! Where'd they?
Okay, hold on, bro. You have a knife on the cutting board. Don't just be doing that with your fucking hand.
Just like throwing your hand on the cutting. The knife is right there and it's pointed at your hand.
Right at your fucking hand. Be a little careful, guy. All right? And don't wear dangly stuff when you're cooking food.
Go. And this is my favorite part of the day because you really just get that stench of that garlic underneath your fingernails doing this. Garlic going in. We're going to have to take our chilies here.
My man is unfiltered, unrestrained, pure octane, baby. And his hat is hilarious.
You got to really find the Mexican section. Ancho chilies.
Yeah.
We're going to pull this out. And we are just going to dump them out. One of these going in.
You're going to put those in the neighbor's yard.
Yeah. We got our guajilos over here, people. I'm going to probably add about 3 of these bitches. I really like these. I need to stop. Most of my viewers are white. We're very white. We need to do ourselves a solid and make sure there's no seeds in these because otherwise...
Huh? I said noses audience.
Otherwise, this is going to simmer for 6-7 hours. I didn't do that on purpose, but...
No. You listen here, you little shit. I'm getting about sick of you motherfucking children.
6'7".
Quit 6'7" and us old people. We've had enough. 6 or 7 times a day. No.
We're both too old and too young. Remember that.
It's going to be so spicy, you're going to go through a gallon of fucking water and not be able to eat a large quantity because your stomach is going to be full from all of the water of which you have consumed. Typically, the smaller the pepper, the spicier it is. So we're only going to add about 2 of these little bad things. Toss your bays in, taking this to the stove. If you want to add cinnamon to this, you can. I think it overpowers it, okay? I'm not trying to have a fucking white bitch coffee. Bang. Get a little water.
Oh, I want that so bad. I want the faucet over the stove.
That is one of my requirements for when and if we get a new kitchen is to get one of those fucking pot fillers because they're so cool.
And so handy. God.
You just want to cover everything up. What we're doing right now is we're going to let this simmer. We're going to let them peppers rehydrate. Like me sipping a Gatorade.
Go back a few seconds to like, there's a good shot of his like whole setup over there.
Oh, okay.
So this dude has a double range. He's got a double range, the pot filler, and a commercial grade food hood.
And and he's got that it looks like there's a griddle between the two
the
2 stacks of 4 burners and the pot filler.
Dude, that oven is I was looking up ovens the other day because I really want a good oven and mine's currently the shittiest. And that oven is probably like $8,000.
We're going to let this simmer. We're going to let them peppers rehydrate. Like me sipping a Gatorade on a Sunday morning. Wait, this is a rich person kitchen. You know what that means? We got plugs on the side of the island, baby. Oh my God, this cord's shorter than my dick.
Oh, it's in the water.
Oh, this is not traditional. I like adding the onions because they do kind of caramelize into nothing. And it gives you a nice bed to set your meat on. That was fun. I almost lost a finger. We want a nice base layer of the onions here. Big chunk of meat. We're going to just slice this up into cubes. The fat in here, we want to leave that because that's going to render out. It's going to give us a beautiful consomme. Drop this in on top of our bed of onions here. The people are going to tell you to go ahead and sear your chuck roast or whatever kind of meat you're using in a pan first and then add it because you want that nice color because it gives it extra flavor. I don't think so. The only thing
Yeah,
that
not
I
for
think
this
it does
dish. You don't need
differently
to
is
sear
add
for
a
this
little
dish.
extra salt because you salt the meat before you sear. Don't dirty 2 fucking pans for no reason. We ain't trying to fucking get a Michelin. We're just trying to make something bomb as fuck. A little cumin in here.
That is
Measure with your
also
heart.
true.
Add a little salt to this bad boy. Peppercorn action. We got a little white vinegar here. Now you just want about a tablespoon. You would want to use like an apple cider vinegar for this usually, but I don't have that. So the white will be just fine. Another 10 minutes like that before we blend it all together. This bitch is going to be so good. It's going to be so nice. You're going to want to let it tuck you in at night. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Into the blender we go. Oh, yeah. We got hot liquid. We're steaming. Cup of this liquid. I let mine go for a while, so it's pretty dark, full of flavor. On top of our meat here.
Oh.
All right, now we're going to come in here with a little beef
upside down
broth.
glass cleaner.
Just enough to cover.
We're
It's gonna
planning
give us
like
our
a kitchen
consomme right there.
like
Now look,
renovation
this is gonna have to sit here
in the next like year or two.
all
So
day. And
hopefully I'll
it's
get some
gonna
of
suck
the things.
because you want to eat it now. I know you want to eat it now because I want to eat it now. You're gonna think you fucked up. You're gonna be like, oh my.
All right, what I miss?
He put the beef in to the slow cooker, and he was like, you don't need to sear it because we're not trying to get a Michelin star. And
Disagree.
I mean, for that kind of dish, you don't really need to sear because you already cut it up into cubes.
But then you get the texture. It stays.
Yeah, but
nice
you're slow cooking it. There's no texture to get.
No, it like stays in its like little, like line segments versus mush.
I see.
That's why I sear, to like lock in the shape of the meat, more or less.
I think sometimes the science behind searing is more people believe it than actually it happens.
The religion of searing.
Right. It's more there are things that yes, you should sear because it's important to like get that sort of crust. But if you're slow cooking something, I don't know.
God, my meat's not falling apart yet. I promise you. Another hour, check again. Another hour, check again. And eventually that bitch will shred apart. And then that's when you know you're on to the money. And we're back. I'm starving. This is taking a long time. Like you could watch all 3 avatars. That's how long it took. Wow. We got our beef. It should fall apart. Keyword should. Into our little bowl here. Some of the liquid can stay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That looks good.
Oh. And it's so fucking hot, but it burns so good. Where have you been, Miss Lady? You missed the epic of us playing the game you made us play.
Oh, yeah. Go back and watch the first hour.
The drama.
Into our little bowl here. Some of the liquid can stay. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to let this cool off so I can dip my little fingers in there and shred it because that's going to be hot as all shit. We're talking Margot Robbie, Sydney Sweeney, whatever hot bitches on TV these days.
At least pretend that you washed your hands.
If you think cilantro tastes like soap, I don't know. Leave it out. I like it. Dice this up like we work out.
You know what? At least he acknowledged me. I feel seen. I feel seen in this place. I feel seen.
I think this is the kind of cooking video I need to make. Like one where I just swear at the food the whole time.
Fuck, it's cilantro.
Like on a food truck. Like, meaning not perfect. Oh, yeah.
That is food truck food, yes.
We'll get that down there. We'll go ahead and shred our beef here. Just reach in there, just shred it up with your hands. Just like third degree. Just shred that meat.
Oh, he wore a glove.
Oh,
good for him.
gosh.
And then he burned the shit out of his
I'm
hand.
using carb-free tortillas, okay? You can use corn tortillas if you want to be traditional. Get it covered, submerged in that oil. Oh, yeah, that looks nice and healthy. Woo! Flip this so we're not pouring right on the grease. Bang. Puffing up like me. Metric assload of cheese. Now we're adding a fucking shitload of beef. Oh, yeah. Get that all smashed down. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Bang. Oh, my gosh. Oh. There's a little handful of our onions here. Hit this with a little lime. Splash of lava. Close her up. Oh, yeah. Into the consomme. Oh, this is about to be insane. Adios mio. That was some good shit. We gotta end this video because I gotta clean this up and give this to the rest of the people in my house right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat this whole fucking thing and all 3 of these and probably stroke out. Like, comments.
Oh my God. You know what she was doing?
What?
She was singing fucking Old MacDonald.
At top volume?
I was like, oh my, I thought you were hurt. For crying out loud. Freaking hard. I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, what's wrong? I'm looking at her joints. I'm like, did you bend something? But she's singing. She looked at me like, you sing.
Subscribe. Buy lava sauce. Subscribe to the Patreon. Love y'all. Peace. Oh my God, these are fucking good.
He's got his own hot sauce too. See, this dude is killing it, and he's got a good vibe, I think.
Let me grab Teeny here.
Oh yeah, Teeny won Next Level Chef.
No,
she didn't.
No, she got pretty far. You're in that season. It was the native lady.
Oh yes, yeah.
Palta Pelt.
Teeny did make it far though, right? I remember she made it far.
Yeah, she did really good.
In the new season of Next Level Chef, they got one of Josh Weissman's buds on there.
Oh, she only has a short of it. And I think this is stolen. Damn it. Let me go to her channel. I thought you had a peanut butter and jelly one from scratch. Oh, she made the bread and everything.
She made the bread, the peanut butter, and the jelly?
Mm-hmm.
I know how to make jam, and I know how to make bread. I don't think peanut butter is that hard.
I think it's just food processed.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what she does with this steak.
How to make a lobster surf and turf. Perfect because
Ooh, surf and turf. Expensive.
For a little at-home date dinner night. So first we're gonna do a dry brine for our steak because it's a little date night, so we're gonna get fancy. So we're gonna take some kosher salt, not table salt, kosher salt. We're gonna sprinkle it.
Iodized Morton's.
Yeah. Kosher salt is your salt for seasoning things. The table salt is your salt for baking.
Get each side too. This helps tenderize the steak. So now we're gonna put it in the fridge for like 15 minutes. Don't go over 20 minutes or your steak's gonna be really, really salty. So now the steak's in the fridge. We're gonna work on our lobster butter. I'm gonna make an Old Bay garlic and herb butter. We're gonna add some butter in a bowl. I'm also gonna soften this up to make it easier for me to mix. So I have 3 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna grate it instead of mincing it, but you can also mince it.
That's going to activate all that shit. All that oil is going to be everywhere. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, see, it's the little things, people. It's the little things.
You don't have a grater. I'm just going to grate it in the butter. Herbs, I'm going to do some parsley. I'm just going to chop these.
You hear that? Herbs. She said herbs. Don't be putting no H's in the chat trying to tell us what to say. It's herbs, damn it.
Mike, you don't antagonize the UK people.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Putting this in with the butter and some chives.
They'll start giving us wrong answers on the test.
Maybe that's what they were doing before.
Don't zest the white part because that part's bitter. We're also going to juice half the lemon too. I'm going to add a good amount of Old Bay too.
Damn.
Gonna mix this up.
Yo, that butter is about to be on point.
Now bringing the steak back out. You can see the moisture come to the top because of the salt. That's
right.
What we want. We're gonna pat this, get some of that salt off too. So I pat it dry and got some of the salt off. There's still some. I want to keep some salt. I'm gonna let the steak sit out just on the counter for about 30 minutes.
And for anybody who's at home, like, oh, why are you watching this girl? This girl cooked her fucking ass off in like one of the most high stakes cooking shows ever. And that, dude, like, if you guys haven't watched, I wish we could react to Next Level Chef, but it is so copyrighted. But check it out on whatever streaming thing you have. Bruh, them sticking them in the basement kitchen with like electric burners that half work and shit like that, and pots with like sticky spots and all that, and no good knives, shitty ingredients.
The kitchen shows where the chefs get like actively fucked over by the show.
Yes.
Are always the best ones. Like Next Level Kitchen, Chopped, what was it? Cutthroat Kitchen was crazy. You fucking bet on sabotages for each other.
That's a cooking game show. You know what I'm saying? Put some PvP in that bitch. Let me see.
But this one, like, you only get to like select your ingredients for like 30 seconds because there's a whole elevator thing that brings down your food and then brings it back up. And like, depending on what level of the kitchen you're on, you're either in like the worst kitchen you can think of or the nicest kitchen there is.
With the hex clad and the super burners and the they didn't get shit in the basement.
You want it room temperature. So now we're
They
gonna
get like
prep the
those
lobster
oversized
tails.
whisks.
Yeah. And it was funny that there was a lot of like TikTok and YouTube chefs on the show, and they outperformed a lot of the people who like had their own restaurants and did their own.
Yeah,
Don't sleep on the YouTubers.
Sometimes I feel like at least in that show, the professional chefs, they're not used to cooking under
chaotic conditions.
Right. The kind of chaotic, like they're used to being in their kitchens and whatnot. And I feel like the social media chefs have a problem with time management often in that show.
Yeah. Or not tasting.
Right. And then, the home cooks have varying levels of actual experience with cooking. So like it's a crapshoot for them. But everyone has their own weakness in that show.
Kitchen shears, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut along the shell, but we're stopping at the tail. We're not gonna cut through the tail. As we cut down the middle, we're going to kind of detach the meat from the shell with our fingers. Right, so once the meat's detached from the shell, you're gonna take the meat, and then once it's at the tail, you're gonna place the meat on top of the shell.
What the?
So it looks like this.
That's presentation.
These lobster tails are about 9 ounces. Now we're gonna take our Old Bay garlic and herb butter, and we're literally just gonna put it all over that lobster meat. They're going in the oven at 400 degrees. I'm gonna start at 15 minutes, and I'll see if they're done by then. If not, we'll just play it by ear.
Zero, sit down.
Now it's steak time. I'm gonna be basting my steak in some thyme, rosemary, and like 4 garlic cloves.
Every time I mute myself and fuss at the kid, Zero's like, "You're yelling and it's disturbing me." Bitch, you bark during my show every fucking day. Sit down.
How dare you disturb me?
Yeah.
Black pepper to it as well. So I'm gonna add some oil.
I got that Pompeian oil.
That's good stuff.
Nice cast iron, well seasoned.
We're gonna add our steak. We're gonna put it down facing away from us. Don't touch it for a minute. After a minute, we're gonna flip it. Another minute. Now we're gonna get the sides just for a few seconds. Time to baste. Add your butter, your garlic, rosemary, thyme. Making the smoke alarm go off. For the next 3 minutes.
Yes, that often happens when I cook steak as well.
Remove the steak and let it rest for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, her poor dog.
Yeah.
Lobster's all done. Gonna add more of that butter on top
Oh.
of the lobster. Roasted asparagus, steak, lobster.
Teeny.
And that's how you make a surf and turf.
That's a meal.
Her boyfriend is just like, so what's your next video gonna be?
What are we eating next time?
This beautiful looking surf and turf dish. Look at that. Smells good. Triple black. Nice and tender.
Is that a Kane Undertaker shirt?
It is a Kane Undertaker shirt. That's funny.
Juicy.
Go, Antoine. Go, Antoine.
Try some lobster. Not really a huge seafood person, but we gonna try it. It look good.
Oh, I didn't see what it said backwards. This is Brothers of Destruction. Yes, it is a Kane Undertaker shirt.
If you don't eat it, I will. So.
Not bad. Beautiful, wonderful dish. Anybody that loves seafood with the steak, great combination. I give it 100 out of 10 because this is made with love.
100 out of 10, he says.
With love.
Not gonna make fun of his math skills right now, but
Look at that, beautiful.
and congrats on them for their new little bundle of joy.
All right, Mikey, I got one for you. So last time I think we watched the Unchef, whatever his name is, do like kitchen gadgets, go through some kitchen gadgets.
Yes.
So I got Weissman going through some kitchen gadgets.
Oh, and whoever, I think it was Gina. What's the name of that the Irish guy with the beard?
Oh, Garen. known?
Yeah, can you
Like the
put
big
his
Irish
name?
guy?
Yeah, if you guys could put his exact name, his correct name in there for us. I was told that he's got some funny stuff for us to watch it with food.
Oh yes, he always has hilarious stuff. He makes fun of American food so much.
What? How dare he?
Have been invented for that very purpose. There's hundreds, if not thousands, all over the place. How are you supposed to know where to spend your hard-earned money? So today I'm going to be trying the most viral cooking gadgets to determine whether they are
I'm
useful
not gonna lie,
or
his
not.
facial
So you
hair
don't have to.
screams
Let's
villain.
begin. The role of supposedly the egg master. I just want to say real quick, this is their selling point. What is this? I'll be right back. It's an automatic egg cooker. Supposedly it prepares eggs, omelets, and frittatas. Always spray the hole.
Every time with
This is godless. This was not meant for humanity. Now we wait. I looked down into this, and what I whiffed was quite literally a fresh fart from a butt. But it's also eggs. So it's wiggling a lot. This thing is pulsating. Oh! Oh my God! What the is that? It's going back in. Oh my God. It's gone. It's finally gone. There's no way in hell that you're proud to sit down with your family and your children at the breakfast table before Papa goes to work and saying, "Eat up, kids, eat up." This is abhorrent. How do you even sell this? If I didn't know this existed, I would be probably 2 to 3 times happier than I am moving forward. That's a big thumbs down. This is the singing pasta man. Because
Wait,
why set a timer
I'm just gonna go ahead and correct him. That is great. And I could take that little guy and put it in some fried rice or something like that. He needs to get over his phobia of cylindrical food.
Mikey, that does not
great.
look that he's terrified of.
I will use one tomorrow.
Print screen.
He's like, it's going back in. Oh, thank you, Gene.
That is hilarious. Like that's not cool, man. Why would you want to eat that?
What's wrong?
I think the fact that it's like unseasoned and everything, that's what's wrong. And apparently he burned himself horribly.
He stuck his finger in there.
This is the singing pasta man. Because why set a timer and check your pasta? His name is Al Dente. This feels wrong on many levels, and I feel like anyone who's Italian American is probably going to get mad about this. So I'm not going to say
Italians
anything,
are
but here it
ass
is.
about
So we
their
got
own food.
pasta. Oh, you're using Barilla. Shut the up, okay? It's what's in the studio. We're
Right.
using this.
You're
Here we
worried
go.
about the fucking. You're worried about the mobster guy.
Pasta. Frank!
Uh-oh, Tim's dying.
Here. Frank! He's dead.
I forgot how to drink water.
So what is this supposed to tell me that it's doing this? Hey, the pasta's raw, pasta's raw. Okay, pasta, when you cut it, should not look like that. So as we've continued to cook this, I've realized that it's basically gonna go off at different intervals as the pasta cooks to remind you to check it. Thankfully, we live in the modern day where we can have a cell phone, use an egg timer, use the timer on your oven, have your mom stand there and wait for it to be cooked, or you stand there and wait for it to be cooked. It's fun, but is it useful? No, zero use, zero.
I think
This is the
hold on.
snap and
Go back. Can you go back to like the beginning of this, and then we can skip back to number 3? Keep going. I just want to see the product is up. Doesn't it look like that goes on like wherever the steam would release from the top of the thing? Like, like on the little circle that is on top, the little port. And I think you stick it on top of the port, and then the steam goes out and he sings. I don't know that he's supposed to go swimming in the pasta.
I mean, maybe he goes through the instructions. Hold on.
And I feel like anyone who's Italian American is probably going to get mad about this. So I'm not going to say anything, but here it is. So we got pasta. Oh, you're using Barilla. Shut the up, okay? It's what's in the studio. We're using this. Here we go. Don't forget to salt your pasta. Frank!
I guess he doesn't go through.
Put him here.
We'll look it up.
He's dead.
His
So what
name
is
is
this supposed
actually
to
Al
tell me
Dente. That's
that
hilarious.
it's doing this? Hey, the pasta's raw, pasta's raw. Okay, pasta, when you cut it, should not look like that. So as we've continued to cook this, I've realized that it's basically going to go off at different intervals as
So when he talks about it going off at intervals, that's actually what it does.
So it just
It
like
goes
has
off.
chambers or whatever.
It's got like I guess preset times that it goes off. It goes off at 3 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, and 11 minutes to remind you to check the water. The right melody according to the pasta you're making. It's got an integrated temperature sensor. You're supposed to put it directly in the water.
That's weird.
Yeah.
The pasta cooks to remind you to check it. Thankfully, we live in the modern day where we can have a cell phone, use an egg timer, use the timer on your oven, have your mom stand there and wait for it to be cooked, or you stand there and wait for it to be cooked.
Just boil it.
Fun, but is it useful? No, zero use, zero. This is the snap and strain. It's supposed to make straining pasta or things out of pots easier. All you do is snap it on.
I have seen this.
I guess you strain. I don't think this is gonna work, to be honest, but
it'll
we're here
work.
to try it, and I'm gonna really genuinely
You
give
have
it
to
a
go
good old
slow.
college try. I'm not gonna do it
If he
to make
dumps
it
it all at
fail on
once,
purpose.
being
I want these
disingenuous.
gadgets to work. So you strain. I do like the spout. The spout is
There you
nice.
go.
I lost a couple pieces of pasta, but it is nice to have this and not take as much room as a typical colander. I'm gonna double this up and see
we
if it
have
still works.
limited space.
This is more of like a family portion, you know. This is probably gonna serve 4 to 5, maybe 6 people.
Okay, you're doing that.
I mean,
You're
it works. I'm
doing
not gonna
that.
sit
You
here
could
and
have
say it
waited.
doesn't work. So we'll give it a thumbs up. It's just it's
Yeah,
not perfect. Colander
nice.
would do the job better.
God damn it, Al Dente, get out of here.
This fish thing, which is for separating egg yolks. This is another single-use gadget, but it is kind of cute, I will say.
What?
I am
Aw.
genuinely trying. Oh, I got it. Okay, I guess I use the egg yolk now. Hey, you want to see another tool you can use? I didn't have to buy that. You can also use a water bottle to do the exact same thing.
Oh my god.
I have no.
I've seen the water bottle trick before. That's so cool.
I didn't have to buy that. You can also use a water bottle to do the exact same thing. I have no words. The finger guard. I know many of you are scared to cut, so this was made
I
for you.
already know
apparently.
this is
If you're
a
gonna
bad
pull
idea.
up with this, you might as well pull up with this.
I'm so scared. I gotta cut the widow's short. I know.
Where the hell did you get that?
This is so weird. I mean, it works, but like, it makes it harder to cut and it makes me have worse form. To me, this is more dangerous because if this slips and you're relying
Right.
solely on this and you don't have any real skills, you're probably gonna cut yourself. Thumbs down. Toss
learn.
and chop scissors. Wow. It works, and
You know what? Somebody got me a pair of these for like Christmas.
Toss and-
These scissors.
They
They're
look,
like
they look legit.
they're for like chopping herbs and like green onions and whatnot.
Right.
chop scissors. Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do my own little test because they're still in the package right now. I haven't used them. I'll make a little video.
Wow. It works, and I would give it a thumbs up, but it's just as efficient as just using a sharp pair of good scissors. The problem is that all the food gets caught in between. I'm gonna give it like a thumbs, like in between. Mid. Not a thumbs down, not a thumbs up. It's okay. For the next gadget, you're gonna, wait a minute, that's not a gadget, that's my cookbook, which you can buy
Oh my
now.
God,
The links in the
Weissman.
description. Tool. One of the stupidest gadgets I think I've ever seen. Its sole purpose is to deconstruct avocados. People will complain about the price of, oh,
But
I
a
had to go buy
knife-
flour and yeast and this, that, and the other, but then avocado.
All you need is a knife and
One
a,
knife.
and a spoon.
Yeah.
That's
Which you
it.
should have in the kitchen.
A knife and a spoon. That's it. You want?
No, they're all there, Tim. Or tons.
Oh, this is my. I'm left-handed, so this is my cutting hand. This
Oh
is
my
holding
God,
stuff
you
hand.
cut with your left hand.
I'm left-handed,
I can't
Mikey. The knives
understand.
they're all they're all they all uniform. It doesn't matter. There's no left hand knife, no right hand knife. You don't have to complain about that.
Tim, I got a new business venture. We're gonna sell left-handed drumsticks. Specially engineered for the southpaw. We'll call them southpaws.
Southpaws. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
We're gonna be
Avocados.
rich by
People
sunset.
complain about the price of, oh, I had to go buy flour and yeast and this, that, and the other, but then they'll buy this. You literally just needed a knife. You want to know what you can use a knife on? Everything. So we have an avocado. There
It's
weren't
true.
really instructions with this. I guess this is the knife. It's not
Yeah.
even long enough to go across the whole
It's
avocado.
supposed to get
so
to
what
the
I'm
pit.
going to do when I do this is I'm just going to rip and tear. Wow, I could have done that with a knife. Is this for the pit? I'm genuinely trying. Ah, there we go. It only took me 3 tries. You want to know what else can do that? A knife.
A knife.
And I guess this is for
Sideways,
to
and you
slice your
turn.
avocado, of course. Is there a sharp end?
Do
Of course
the-
there isn't.
Pause for a second.
That worked.
All right, food prep tip. if you are preparing an avocado, you can run the blade from stem nipple all the way around in your hand at the same time. Split the halves. The pit is going to be in one half. Take your knife, slap it right down into the seed. Give a quarter turn, lift. You have done the same thing.
One safety tip there: when you're going into the pit with the knife, try to get it with like the butt of the blade instead of the tip of the blade. You have more control of the back end of the knife because it's closer to you where your hand is.
It's sitting there like this. All you got to do is,
yeah,
and then the pit just comes right like magic.
If the avocado is ripe, it'll just come right out. If it's not ripe, you may have to work at it a little bit.
You gotta make a mess. What? They're spreading. Oh my! Here we go. Now I'm
all of your anti-left-handed people rhetoric.
You motherfuckers on the left. No,
your right-hand propaganda.
You mean correct hand?
You want to know what else can do that? A knife. And I guess this is for scooping. It's to slice your avocado, of course. Is there a sharp end? Of course,
if only there was a tool for slicing.
That worked well. Perfect. Now what do I do with it? Beautifully sliced, guys. Didn't even get the whole avocado. It's almost like the people who created this were like, yeah, there's only one size of avocado. And if I slice it, oh my God, wait a minute. Josh, what's going on? I don't know what I earned by having this. I mean, look, technically it works, but there's no advantage to this whatsoever, and it gives you a product. Thumbs down.
And you gotta wash it.
So to keep guacamole from going brown, I guess. So I guess this goes into this, which turns this into like a sealing chamber that's not so sealed so well. Whatever. So the guac goes in here at the top. This is really weird.
Good thing you just
then
made
the
that.
lid goes on with its hyperbaric clamps, and then you press. I want you to know that this is as securely tied down as possible. I can't clamp this any harder, and it's coming out the sides. So we're gonna clean this up and see if the guac gets brown. See ya. Okay, it has been a full 24 hours. How did the guac do? You know, I didn't think about taking this off. Oh, the ring came out. Well, I mean, it's not brown. I didn't oxidize at all. It tastes great. I'm shocked. All things considered, look, I don't like single-use items, but this did work. If you make guacamole all the time, you don't want to always make it every day, this might be for you. Granted, this is only 24 hours. I don't know how it does after multiple days, but hey, it did work. So usefulness, thumbs up.
I wonder if it does a reseal.
Yeah,
because once you start
might.
scooping in there,
yeah.
I wonder if it'll brown after that initial purge of air.
Maybe. I don't, as long as it's not like out in the open for too long, it shouldn't. It should be able to reseal.
So this goes down in there. Okay, that's fun. Top bread with pre-cooked meats or ham. Okay, and cheese.
Hot ham.
Barely fits in there, so that's gonna burn. I'm doing what it says. Make sure cooking plate is in place. Crack an egg onto your cooking plate. Okay, it doesn't specify to add salt, but I'm going to because I respect myself. Salty salt. Top with the other half of bread. This goes onto a raw egg.
Ew.
That happens. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes. It's been 4 minutes.
English
when
muffins.
finished cooking, rotate cooking plate until it stops. Something happened. I can't tell you if it's good, but it did happen. Using
Sound
an
effects.
ring assembly.
Oh, it's moving.
That's burnt on the bottom. I mean, it looks edible and it's ready to eat. What I don't like is the cheese is so melty that it's just kind of like sliding all over the place. Like my sandwich shouldn't be able to do this. Let's see if the egg is cooked properly. If I squish it, it should pop. The egg is cooked how some people like it, not how I like it. No runny egg. Let's get a cross section. I'll give it a try.
I was about to say, that's a million degrees.
Technically speaking, it worked.
Yeah, the whole sandwich is a million degrees because it came out of that fucking thing.
And the goddamn English muffin is like a thermo blanket that's trapping the heat inside.
That was a lot of salt for one egg. He was salting the shit out of that egg.
He's got an English muffin to eat with ham.
Yeah, the ham's got more salt in it too.
I don't know. I tried.
I guess the English muffins are kind of.
I don't know, man. They smell like Chuck E. Cheese, aka feet.
100%. Time saving, I don't really know. Because like the one thought is like, oh, well, you'd have to use a pan and this, that, and the other. But like really, you only need a pan and a ring mold for this. The whole point of this is convenience and ease. But you got to clean this and you still have to clean this.
No.
If you have any ounce of cooking ability, I would just use a pan. You could invest $30 into this, or you can invest like a few bucks into a decent ring mold if you already have pans. To me, this is not worth it. To you, it might be. So I'll give it a 50-50 just because it worked. But I mean, really, this is just an advanced ring mold. The fish scaler looks like some sort of torture device that's been combined with a weird handheld vacuum. What? Wait, it worked? I mean, there was very minimal flesh loss. Look at this. It can work once, but can it work twice?
Holy shit.
That's fucking insane. What do I say about that? I mean, I for one like skinning my fish with my knife. If you don't know how to do that and you really want to cook fresh,
game changer.
Very minimal flesh loss. Look at this. It can work once, but can it work twice?
That's so weird.
Perfect.
That's fucking insane. What do I say about that? I mean,
It's right to the silver skin.
Right. It did it perfectly, almost perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit on the edges, but that's negligible. I think the only limiting thing for that would be like, what other fish could you even put in there?
That's fucking insane. What do I say?
Because if you have like a tuna steak or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you could do it with tuna, but you could do like salmon and trout and bass, like some of the fish that have like similar skin to salmon.
Yeah, walleye maybe.
Yeah,
lake fish.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Say about that. I mean, I for one like skinning my fish with my knife. If you don't know how to do that and you really want to cook fresh fish, if this gets you to cook more fish, I mean, that's kind of useful. This is kind of badass. I don't know about the longevity of this machine, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. This torture device, why eyeball it when you can just buy an entire specific device just to make Hasselback potatoes? You got to be an addict for that. This also only fits small potatoes, but hey, we'll try it. Oh my God, the tines aren't lined up. This is ruining my knife as we speak. It cut all the way through. Okay, I will try
metal
a larger
on metal.
potato. How the f is this supposed to be held? Like down here? I see metal shavings flying everywhere. Yeah, I just scratched the shit out of my knife. Look at the discrepancy between all the different cuts here. None of them are even. This is a thumbs down, around, and up. This is a corn peeler to get the kernels off. Again, a knife. I feel like all these could just be solved with a knife. Damn, that's juicy. I will say it did work pretty good. But again, if you already have a knife, guess what? You can do the same thing. Yeah,
just run the knife down the edge of the corn, man.
Yeah. It's a little messy. It doesn't give good clean cuts. You can still do this with a knife. But if you're really scared of using a knife, I will say it did work surprisingly well. I mean, this is a clean cop. Point is,
I mean, you could do that with a spoon.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
The slap chop.
Oh man, the slap chop.
World famous.
Oh boy, I was hoping he was going to do the slap chop.
I don't see any of the. Where's our slap chop clips?
Where is it?
You're crying, making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. This fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Thing. But it's unwarranted because I've never tried it, so we're gonna try it today. You know what's dumb? If you need to cut an onion for this, guess what you're gonna need in order to start it? A knife. Because you're gonna have to cut this in half and make it fit in here so that you can cut it again.
That's the problem.
I feel like this whole video is turned into Josh ranting about how people are afraid to use knives.
In his defense, they could just do 90% of this with a knife. Yeah.
Congress only says Americans are afraid of knives. That is true. Every one of these gadgets has been like, how do I not use a knife?
But I do want to spend an extra 20 minutes in the kitchen scrubbing down this weird egg contraption.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I wanted an egg for the slap chop. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, it doesn't fit. All right, let me take more of it out. I will say it worked, but look at this. I only did a quarter of this onion. So I gotta still cut this, peel this, put it back in there.
And he said you don't have to peel it.
Are we really that lazy as a society? We gotta do this. The pancake batter mixer and dispenser. It's an all-in-one. It's a protein shake bottle with a spout. To me, this could be useful. If you wanna make pancakes, you don't wanna have a bowl and a
shaker in it.
You shake it, it makes the pancake for you.
Pancake batter mixer and dispenser. It's an all-in-one. So it's a protein shake bottle.
Yeah, it's got one of those little shaker balls in it.
Little agitator in there. My wife does pancakes every weekend for her and Stinky Butt, like banana pancakes or blueberry pancakes, but they use oats. It's just oats and cottage cheese and maybe some honey or something like that. And she just blends it, and that's the batter. We haven't had pancake mix in years.
Not a cottage cheese person.
Well, it's like these recipes, you just put cottage cheese in there and it substitutes all your butter, all your salt, all your oil. It's the easiest substitute.
To me, this could be useful. If you want to make pancakes, you don't want to have a bowl and a whisk, and you got to get the ladle and all that stuff. It's a lot of stuff to wash. This is kind of everything in one. So if this is able to mix the batter properly, then this might be a win. The bottom twist off, I'm assuming to add ingredients. Okay, so I'm not loving this aspect. This is going to take a while. We have our flour. Now
how much are you putting in there?
Salt, and all of our other ingredients.
How many pancakes are we making?
All right, that's
you got all these ways to shake
but
it.
We're going to try. Moment of truth.
It's not for 80 pancakes.
Good. Only one way to test it. I will say there is a lot of unmixed flour in there, but I do like the dispensing. Lumps are okay. My question is everything really properly mixed? Because I shook that as much as I could have shaken it without over mixing it. I mean, it's a pancake.
That's a fluffy cake.
You could even do like little mini ones. Dude, pancake cereal, little silver dollars. This is a big dub. This I would actually use. This is pretty badass. I do like this. Very good.
He's bitching, but he's starting to see the light.
Yeah.
Measuring cups. This both measures in cups, milliliters, volumetric.
What?
Also,
it does volume and weight at the same time?
What the fuck? This is the future we've been begging for.
So if you bake, having something that does volume and weight at the same time is like game changing.
That's epic. Holy shit.
This both measures in cups, milliliters, volumetric basically, but also in grams in weight, which I do like. I have high hopes for this, but can you just buy a scale? That's what this is. It's a scale with a container on it. I don't know how to feel about this one. Anyway, so if we were going to make pancakes, for example, we need 300 grams of flour.
Yeah, I would buy it. I don't even care what he thinks about this one.
I had high hopes for this, and I'm just now realizing this is kind of dumb. I feel like this would be more useful if it was a spoon that measured in grams. But a measuring cup that also measures in grams, I guess for recipe writing purposes, it could be useful. If I was recording a recipe and knew I needed 2 cups of milk, but didn't know how much that was in grams, I could do that in here. So if you're writing 100%. Recipes, this is useful. If you're not, it's not hugely useful. So, right?
And that's kind of like how, if you pause it real quick, and that's kind of how like most of the time, like you're going to get your recipe from a book that you've had from a while. It might be from another country. And if you live in America, we're on imperial everything, so it sucks having to convert. And then, shit, I forgot the other point. But I mean, and especially if you're doing like online recipes and shit like that, because that definitely could come from anywhere, and the units may not even be consistent throughout the entire thing. So I'm with you. I like this.
And I come across like cookbooks all the time where they do a mix of volume and weight measurements, and the weight measurements are just so much more exact. Like if you're doing something in grams, it's a lot easier to do that than like fluid ounces or whatever like you're measuring in the measuring cup, because weight is far more of an exact scale to measure things on. So like, for example, I've been getting into like making bagels and whatnot, and I found that being more exact with weight measurements has made the bagels better quality.
Right. More consistent too.
But like some of the ingredients, and it's one of fucking Josh's recipes, by the way, some of the ingredients are measured in fucking volume. So like the water is measured in volume and not weight. So I got to figure out how much weight that volume of water is and do that every time.
What's the problem? Just do that.
It's hard. I had to I had to rewrite the recipe so that I could duplicate it exactly every time, because I'm trying to sell these bagels to people.
The hot dog slicer. Well, at least it fits. Oh, and he gets a little doggy bowl for your favorite condiment. Okay. How do I get the hot dog out of here? It's like stuck. There we go. This is child abuse. I mean, I guess the hot dog's cut up for you, but now you got to clean this shit out. It works, but not very well, and made a huge mess. Just use a knife. Completely useless. The sushi bazooka. I think any sushi master that...
The sushi what? The sushi bazooka?
were to see this would probably not be stoked. But you know what? We're here to try it. You still
We're
need
doing
a
this
sushi
on our
rice.
channel,
It kind
Josh.
of defeats the purpose. This is like an extra step, but yeah, I got some sushi rice, and I guess you put some on the other side. I'm gonna do a little bit of spicy salmon, some sushi cubes, a little bit of carrot in there. Put it together like you're praying that this works. And that gets locked down. Like I said, the real irony is that you still got to use a sushi mat.
Hold on. I realize that 1 ounce of water is always 1 ounce of water. However, I have to add things to the water that are measured in grams. So it's easier for me to measure the water in grams and then add the other grams to it. That's the issue that I was having.
Typically, all you need to make sushi is a sushi mat and nori. We added an extra item in that process. Couldn't tell you why. Oh,
Dexter, get out.
hard to say it didn't work. I mean, it's kind of falling apart, so I better roll this. Well, the nori's not really sticking because there's no rice.
I wonder why.
It sticks to the rice. This, on the other hand, we're adding a little bit of water just so that it sticks and stays shut.
Like
Yeah,
that
it's
shit like a
basically just
blunt.
like a sushi sandwich. I know most people will probably look at this and go, oh, it works. This is not the technique of sushi that I think really makes sushi special, which is the attention to detail. This feels like an unnecessary add-on. You don't need to spend the money on it. You just need one of these and some nori. To pay money for that, does that make it better? No. That's a thumbs down for me, but for some people, it might be a thumbs up, maybe for you. This is the Chef Emulster. It makes salad dressing, because why use a bowl and a whisk when you could just buy this thing? Add your ingredients for a nice salad dressing. I'll put some Dijon, a little garlic, some dried herbs, a wee bit of honey, some balsamic, a wee bit of salt, and olive oil. Here's the thing. It did sort of emulsify it. There's a bunch of stuff stuck at the bottom.
Yeah.
Some little garden salad, a little salt, sauce.
You
It's
gotta
coating
pump
the
it to
leaves
make it
nicely. It's a good dressing.
spread
You
out.
can do
I don't
this
know
with a
about all
basic
that.
bowl and a whisk. But the benefit is everything is concealed into one. So it does save you dishes. Is it useful? Yeah, sort of. I'll give it a thumbs up. The ice cream ball
Paul.
is a ball.
So if I put the salad dressing in there, and it takes me 2 weeks to fucking do that, you think I want to fucking clean that after it's been crustifying?
Oh my God.
Every
no.
time I've used it for, it's going to be like a ring of balsamic shit inside that fucking spray nozzle. I mean, I do it for like a dinner party or something. Like if I was having people over and I made something,
Yeah.
and then I'd have to just wash it that night because I wouldn't just use it to make my own dressing going forward.
No, I wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't keep it in there because you're right. It would just get gross over time, and then you'd have to wash it. And like, there's a lot of little bits to that thing. Like, who wants to fucking do all that?
Can't. It's probably not dishwasher safe.
Yeah. I made a screenshot of that, by the way. Got him.
It makes ice cream. This side, I guess, ice and salt goes in. Boy, that's a tight hole to fit all this ice in. Science. And then does this? It's like a kickstand, all right? And then we have rock salt. That side is now locked down. All right, and then the other side goes in. Any ice cream custard should work. So this is, I should have used the kickstand. Yeah. I left a little bit of space so it can move around, okay? And then you're just gonna nice and tight. Do you play with the ball or do you just? Oh, woo! That was fun. Let's check it. Jeez. Any child that has to open is either has superhuman strength or they're gonna need to call mommy and daddy.
Herculean child.
It's been 10 minutes. It says to scrape around the inside with a spatula. Get some of the frozen bits, which I see. It's making ice cream. All things considered, you do it long enough, eventually it's gonna work. And ice cream machines are expensive. This is cheap, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. If I had kids, this would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up.
All right, kids, let's make some ice cream.
Yay! And cooker. It does both at the same time. So we have a tortilla dough.
Like kickball with that.
Presses it for you, so you just put it on here, right?
It's like 7 pounds.
Flip.
Wait, what?
So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. This is the Cucina Pro tortilla press.
Oh man,
and
that'd be
cooker.
so cool to
It does both at
have.
the same time. So we have a tortilla dough. Pull that into a ball. It presses it for you, so you just put it on here, right? Flip.
That's
It's okay.
that is nightmare fuel.
I like that thing. I want it.
I want it too. It's so
an album.
cool.
Tortilla dough. Pull that into a ball. It presses it for you, so you just put it on here, right? Flip. It's okay. I'm tired. I mean, it's puffing. It works. It's just a really ugly tortilla. It's not bad. Traditionally, the pressing and the cooking should be separate. Otherwise, you end up with this sort of like crispy exterior, but it does taste good. But as a tortilla press, not worth it. This is a garlic grinder. This may look familiar to some of you. I feel like someone was not sober when they came up with this idea. It's sort of grounded up, but there's like whole...
Mikey, does that look familiar to you? Oh, he unplugged himself.
God. Keep doing that. What'd you say?
Is this a familiar gadget?
I've never used that.
This is a garlic grinder. This may look familiar to some of you. I feel like someone was not sober when they came up with this idea. It's sort of grounded up, but there's like whole bits and pieces of garlic in here. Most people already have a garlic press or some sort of a grater. Just do that. This is silly. But if you want to be a silly goose, I guess you could buy this. I would buy this to be a silly goose. This is a famous knife sharpener. We all know that I'm a big fan of just using a whetstone, flat stone. Okay, that's how I like to sharpen my knife. It's the old school way. This is the new school way. So I guess you pick your angle, 20 degrees or 15 degrees. Yeah, that's different. I guess 20. These are the instructions I got. You guys feel confident with that? All right, it. To test the
little fucking paper instructions for sharpening your knife. I don't feel good about that.
I guess 20. These are the instructions I got. Flip. You guys feel confident?
Did you?
Flip. Flip.
That is terrifying. You have to, Mikey, you have to add that to the Tuesday night soundboard.
All right.
Because that's hilarious. Oh man.
This is sick shit.
Or is it? Oh shit.
Flip.
Something more.
There's like a quarter second that needs to come off the end because you can hear him say flip, but that's it.
All right, let me clean it.
I love Tesla.
Confident with that? All right, it. To test the dullness, not very sharp. That should have gone right through. It's magnetic. That scared the out of me. I was like, whoa, Magneto's in the room. It just literally... Okay, so it holds your knife in place, and then you pick your grit. Do you not wet it? I guess we'll start on the coarse grit.
What?
Oh my God, I've never even seen this many metal shavings before. Time to polish.
Oh, that's bad.
Scary. I feel more concerned that I'm
bad.
gonna cut myself with this than anything else. Look, let me just stop for a second. I'm sure this is going to work. The blade is literally facing you. Like my hand is at most 1.5 inches away from this thing. So if I slip, my hand's going into this knife. Why would you invent a knife sharpener where the blade is facing directly towards you? I guess I haven't cut myself, so there's that. Here we go, guys. We're doing it again. It's very difficult to get this to stay put. So we sharpened for 5 minutes. Wow, that works so good. And now there's metal shavings all over my board. Here's a knife that I sharpened on a whetstone. I have not sharpened this knife for probably 3 months. Maybe if you did this for 30 minutes, it would work. I know someone in the comments is gonna be like,
I have that and I love it so much.
I think this could be useful if you don't want to learn how to use a whetstone, but it is so much more dangerous. I'm not a fan of this product. Am I using it wrong? Also, I want to clarify, this grit is so coarse. I don't have a single
that's
stone
really
that is
coarse
this
for a
coarse.
fucking
And this
knife,
grit
man.
is not quite
Like the whetstones, even the ones I have, they're like 600 grain or whatever. Like they're super fine.
Let me see.
I think I have one that's 400 and one that's 600, and like that grit is like 80 grit that he's got on that fucking thing. Like that's really coarse for throwing your knife on there. You're just scratching the shit out of your blade at that point.
This guy has served me well over the years. My wife's hair. But you just soak it.
Yeah. Does it say what grit they are? There you go. Oh, 6,000 and 1,000. Yeah, I think I have something similar to that.
You just have to soak it for like 10 minutes. Wait till the bubbles stop coming out. It's got a nice little tray that the block fits in perfectly. And then, yeah, you're good to go. And then it's got edge protection for when you're storing it.
Allie says for some reason we lost the vertical stream.
Wonder if it's copyright.
don't think we've ever gotten yelled at for Weissman before.
Let me take a look. Thank you for the heads up.
No, nope, it's still up.
Okay.
YouTube was being fucky yesterday, so perhaps it's still being fucky now.
That is true.
But I will try to break it up a little bit more.
I don't have a single stone that is this coarse. And this grit is not quite as fine as it could be, so you don't really have any real polishing. To me, this is the most sharpening you're gonna get. In comparison to any other way to sharpen your knife, this, not useful. This is the citrus sprayer. Supposedly this goes...
Oh my God, if this thing fucking works.
Not useful. This...
If that thing fucking works, put a little spray top on your lemon, I will lose my shit.
Is the citrus sprayer. Supposedly this goes into any citrus and it suddenly turns it into a spray bottle.
What? It works?
What? No decency.
What?
You have no
Okay, so I got a little rainbow trout.
It works?
You have no decency. You have no honor.
Why have we been doing it the hard way? So the Tropicana oranges commercials were right this whole time.
Oh my God.
You could just
put
a milkshake straw in an orange and just drink out of it, because apparently you can spritz out of it.
That's funny.
Flip.
I think the flip stays.
Here's some brown butter. Typically I'd add salt and I'd just squeeze a little cheek of lemon juice, but with this, needs more lemon. I mean, look, it's not very practical. To me, it would be more useful to just buy a spray bottle and have thousands of uses for a spray bottle. You can squeeze lemons and then put them in the spray bottle, but it does work. So because it's a single-use tool, I would typically give it a thumbs down, but because it is so remarkable, I'll give it a 50-50. Almost a thumbs up. Next, we have the watermelon cutter. You might...
What the fuck is this?
I'll give it a 50-50. Almost a thumbs up. Next, we have the...
What is this?
I've seen this work. I don't know why anyone would do this, because it's so easy to cut watermelon. It's ginormous and heavy, and you can just cut a flat spot into it and cut into it like a freaking log. But
right, this thing, it looks like a water wheel almost.
You'll see.
Oh boy.
The watermelon cutter. You might be asking yourself, well, how does this cut watermelon? This looks like the thing that they put on the cowboy boots that go ting ting when they're walking. So I'm gonna cut this in half first. So you trim the end off, and then I guess you just kind of line it up in the watermelon. This is stupid. It sort of works. Okay, so if you try to go all the way down, like to get a cube, it will give you one cube, and then the rest it will give you juice.
It's
scary. I mean, it sort of works. The problem is it just randomly
device.
gets stuck because it's not manufactured very well. Yeah, that time it didn't even do anything. I'm sure that if this worked properly, it would work decently, but it didn't work for me, okay?
Yeah.
It didn't. If you have a kitchen knife,
I've seen other
just learn
people
how to
have it
cut
come
a
out in
watermelon. You
cubes.
take the watermelon,
Yeah.
cut the
I was
apple, or not. So you don't have to.
Oh, sorry.
begin.
I went all the way to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. It seems like playing this video is fucking with our stream anyway. Because
Yeah,
now the other stream is going down, so they don't like us playing so much of the Josh Weissmans.
Which is, hey, I mean, I guess we'll just not send people over there.
Yeah, I guess we won't.
Lift your fucking shit, dude. But
whatever.
I think sometimes they do that when they have like paid advertisers.
Oh, maybe.
We would put your advertisement on there if that was necessary. They can advertise over here if we can watch the video.
I checked to see if YouTube has threatened us directly, and they have not. So
they know better.
They know how powerful we are.
The deep cabal that is the BIN Podcast Network. Fools.
So yeah, you know, in case the network ever goes down, patreon.com/the BIN podcast.
And then I'll have to start a Substack. But I'm waiting until we get banned to do this. I refuse to get into it first.
Until then, like and subscribe.
Or else you won't know.
You'll never know. Become a member, then you won't have to see the ads. Oh, by the way, what ads did we get today?
Yes.
Yesterday we were getting travel ads.
None of those travel ads were to America.
Suspicious.
They're like, come to Georgia.
Come to Switzerland. We're not America.
Washington, D.C., the nation's capital and the capital of fun.
You know what's empty right now? Las Vegas. Get your tickets now.
Oh my God. If you guys want to go to Vegas, you can go spend $500 and be the king of the strip for a week.
Yeah, because we told Canada they were the 51st state, and they're like, okay, we won't come anymore. We won't go to Vegas. Have fun not having a tourism industry.
Florida and Vegas are hurting because the Canadians have said, fuck you, mate. Good job. Tomorrow, we have to talk about Cuba. We have to talk about 674 Epstein files being deleted off of the database. What else we got?
There's a bunch of shit, man. News just keeps happening.
And it's also Colbert. We got to talk about Colbert.
Oh yes, we got to talk about Colbert. We can't play any Colbert because Paramount will put us in the ground. But
and isn't that the fucking way? Oh, the FCC is shitting all over us. We better go to YouTube. YouTubers, you better not touch our shit, you little filthy hyenas. You stay out of the Pride Lands. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a network and then you also have a YouTube like side, you need to open that shit up for everybody. Like, don't be a bitch. Ew. All right, one more, Tim.
One more? Okay.
Enough with your music.
Yeah, that might have been what was getting us on Josh's channel too.
Yeah,
he had background music.
All right. Butter, nothing too fancy here. We'll have to narrate. What does that say on there?
Mix. Oh, maybe it's a spatula that says mix.
Maybe it says meek.
Meek.
I'm gonna just cry it over spilled meek.
Over spilled oh meek. My God. Mikey, why?
Because this is what you crave, you little sickos. This is what you're into.
He'd come, maybe he'd come, maybe he wouldn't even come. I think.
Okay, dumb question. You were really battling under.
I mean, why would you do this just to put him in the garbage can? You know what I'm saying? Just put him in.
Blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress.
So water and some cane sugar.
What are we caramel? Are we making like literal caramelized onions?
Ugh. That room must smell awful.
Or delicious.
I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
Teriyaki sauce, balsamic vinegar, and soy sauce.
That is an interesting combo for onions. You know, there's not too many. I know there's onions in a lot of dishes, but there's not too many onion-centric dishes. Like, there's not too many, like, onion is the dish.
That's because it's not food. It's garbage. And you guys should put it in the trash where it belongs.
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore.
I'm surprised that they didn't use the silicone wrapped mix spatula to get the rest of that stuff off of that spoon. They just used a wooden stick.
Yeah.
When that thing is like the #1 scraper ever. Bring to a boil and place in the oven. 380.
We're gonna bake
for 20 minutes.
Ooh. Oh,
here we go with the cheating. They always want to throw onions or bacon into nasty food. And be like, look, if I just take this $700 worth of expensive bacon and cube it so that it is beautiful. I like his knife.
The knife is very cool.
I want a flat knife like that.
I have one. It's not like a high quality flat knife, but it does the job. It's good for chopping vegetables.
Yeah, and that scoop.
That one says stir.
Where the hell did all the onions go? Oh, you threw them away? Good job.
They're in the onion. You know what, Mikey?
So, there are plenty of things that are bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
Onions. We should just start putting other things into that clip. Putting things are better on, but it doesn't make them the BIN podcast. Peace.
Peas? What are we doing? What is going on here, guys? What is this?
I forgot what that's bacon? Or no, that's something else.
You know what? Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should watch videos with no audio and try and figure out what the fuck they're making.
Oh, and then crop out like the top 10, bottom 10, left 10, right 10, so we only get the video. I wouldn't have guessed what they're making. I think that's chicken. Chad, is that chicken?
Isn't that the bacon?
It can't be the bacon.
I thought that was the bacon that he chopped up. Now there's being cream added to it. I don't know what is going on here.
I guess that is the bacon. It looks very different all of a sudden.
Goes in, Tide goes out. You can't explain that.
This is something only an onion eater would cook. Oh, good. Parsley.
Parsley.
Well, I did this. Why can't you?
That is Italian parsley or flat parsley.
Yes, as opposed to the curly parsley.
The one that tastes like Lego trees.
Mikey, that implies you know what Lego trees taste like.
I know what they smell like, so I can only imagine. Onion's got the stream blocked on YouTube. That's what I'm saying, sons. Oh my God. Wait, it's down on YouTube all the way?
I just checked with the fucking content shit, and YouTube hasn't said shit about this episode.
It's going. I mean, what they should have been upset about is how we got cheated in Scrandle 30 times.
I know.
That's the real problem. Oh, what is this? Was that butter or cheese? Butter, I guess.
It looked like butter. Yeah, that's butter.
It's melting like butter.
Cheese don't melt like that.
So bacon, peas, parsley, and then you're going to add 500 of... Oh, my goodness. Dude, get a taller bowl. You're squirting shit everywhere.
Why is it being blended now? What is going on here? This is madness.
Something wicked this way comes.
This is
I know what it is. I know what it is, Tim.
This is sick shit.
Fuck the hell off.
You're molten onions already.
The onions look good. I'm not gonna lie. Like balsamic onions, that sounds good.
And these are little tiny baby Vidalias, I think. So these are the sweet ones.
But I don't
throw on some guac.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Woo!
Nope.
Woo!
Paul is a shame. He's shameful.
Oh, your plating's all over. What's going on here? You're falling apart.
That's not good.
Don't let Gordon see that shit.
That's not good. I wouldn't eat that. Hard pass.
Flip.
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 That's a total
You
flip.
have no decency. You have no honor.
No, we got two here that don't have names. What's this one?
My time. Thank you.
My time.
In my time.
Congress,
you don't get to talk.
lumber is at a
Reclaiming my
5-year
time.
low, Congresswoman.
Reclaiming my time.
Then let's just have.
I didn't know which one to get rid of.
I think they're both. They both have their uses because you could be like
my time. Thank you.
My time.
Thank you.
And then the other one has you don't get to talk.
You don't get to talk.
Reclaiming my time. You
Congress,
don't get to talk.
lumber is at a
Reclaiming my
5-year
time.
low, Congresswoman.
Reclaiming my time.
Then let's just have.
Ooh. Well, Wishaza D now is on Twitch and says, "I've come to Twitch. YouTube sucks, and also I've given you my Bezos bucks."
Oh, I don't even know. Let me sign in. Hold on.
And I've been monitoring the YouTubes on my side here. I don't think that anything ever went down for me, but I don't know what the deal is with how they're fucking doing shit.
Tim Mothy, I need you to send me pictures of your puppers, headshots,
Okay.
so I can make emotes.
Okay.
Because I have zeros done already because I used it for my channel.
Yeah.
But no one goes to my Twitch anymore because I don't stream on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, I've been trying to stream on the YouTube channel because that's where we have all the people that watch anyway.
Right.
And while I am monetized on Twitch, it's been so long, nobody cares.
Muttley's live.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
Let me raid. Is he Muttley? Do you have a? He's playing Cyberpunk.
Ooh.
Muttley doesn't have a YouTube. We got to get Muttley a YouTube so we can dump all of our people.
Yeah.
Over there.
So we can have them harass him.
Here, everybody, right quick. Let me get over here. If you guys aren't sub to Muttley or following Muttley. It's great. Honestly, I kind of prefer it to YouTube, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not a platform that everyone's on like YouTube is.
I mean, and the copyright's a little looser.
Yeah.
And the community is a lot better because we're able to like make friends, and then like we'll be in the middle of a show and 200 people from the majority port show up, and then we dump out into like Witchy Goth, and then she passes that. You know what I mean? You can kind of like pass the torch and like keep it going. Some people do it for weeks at a time where they just have like a schedule where they just pass the torch to each other. So, I mean, you don't really get that in YouTube. Everyone's kind of their own independent contractor.
Yeah. And also like Twitch has a lot more user engagement tools.
I didn't know you were doing sets. What the fuck?
Yo, why don't we just guys go over to fucking Twitch and watch us on Twitch? Then we'll interact with Twitch more. Like that's what'll happen.
When's Miss Elby last live? Miss Elby's right at 100 people. You have a Mixcloud. Oh. I'm sharing your Mixcloud to everybody. Well, I'm going to copy it and wait until you. Ooh. Okay. Okay. She didn't say no, so I'm doing it. Ha! Go listen. I'm going to listen right after this. Okay. Do we? No, we'll just go.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
I got like 17 windows open with 14 different menus, so I think my brain is done.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. My brain is super done.
All right. Our brains are super done, but you're not super done. Comment, like, and subscribe. And remember to drink your
me.